we're just going to run through the setup of the XT12HR. The XT12HR is a very easy, simple trailer to set up. So let's assume you found a nice level spot, you've put the handbrake on, unhitched your trailer. First, we start with putting down the stabiliser legs. To do that, you'll need the stabiliser leg brace. Now to put a stabiliser leg down, it's quite simple. First, grab the blue handle. What will help is taking the weight off the stabiliser leg with your other hand to make it easy to pull the blue handle out. So lift it a little bit of weight off, pull the blue handle, and the stabiliser leg will drop down. The blue handle will pop back in and lock it into place. Now you can actually set these stabiliser legs up on a little bit of an angle, not a problem at all. Then pop our brace in there and wind it down. So wind it down until it's firm and you're ready to go. Now we'll show you how to set up the kitchen. Once you've got the hatch open, you've got to remember to release this pad bolt. So if you raise the pad bolt, twist it, then turn it back, it will actually lock up out of the way. Now, depress the blue tab on the slide and you can pull the kitchen out. There we go. Flip the serving tray over. Now we're ready to put the leg underneath the kitchen. Always use the leg because while it supports itself in this position, once you start putting pots and pans and whatnot on it, the weight starts to get a bit excessive. So that's what this one's for. So just under the corner here, there's a hole for the kitchen leg to go into. Drop it down, take a little bit of the weight and do the knob up tight. Now that will support the weight of the kitchen while you're cooking and doing everything. Now it's time to connect up the gas and the hot and cold water hoses. Now we've retrieved our water and gas hoses from underneath the sink. Easy, just pull them out, they're tucked in there. Now we need to connect them up. On this bracket here, the hot and cold water are marked. This one here on the left is the hot water, which is this hose with the conduit on it, and it's also red. Plug that straight in and it snaps into place. Now the cold water. Now the gas is a bayonet fitting, just like the fitting on your home heater. Now line up the slot on the side here with the tabs on the female fitting. Slide that into place, give it a push and twist to lock it in place. Now we've done this, it's time to show you how to get the hot water system ready for use. Before switching on your gas hot water system, first you need to open this cover. Then remove the flue cover from the flue here. That'll allow the unit to vent and let the hot air out. Connecting the gas on an MDC Caravan is very easy. Before you connect the gas, check the condition of this O-ring. Make sure there's no cuts, no abrasions, and it's there in one piece in good condition. Pop it into the gas bottle and turn to the left or counterclockwise. Get it in tight and turn your gas bottle on. Now to get into the van and switch everything on and get ready to go, we need to put down the steps. Now the steps very easy. There's a bar at the back, reach in, push the bar down, pull the step out and lock it into place. It's that easy. Here's our main control panel for all the circuits in the Caravan. So first, switch on the main switch. Now we've got power to the board. We've got voltage here. Now these rocker switches across here control the various circuits. This one's for the DC outlets, this one's for the toilet and fridge, this one's water pump and water gauge, this one is the one we're after, the hot water heater. So we switch that on and we're ready to go to the Truma controller. Now we're ready to switch on the hot water system. This position here is the off position, so it's sitting central. Now you have the selection of 70 degrees and 60 degrees. So select the temperature you want and flick the switch across. Switch that on and that'll start its little process of igniting the hot water system. If the red light comes on, it's failed, switch it off, give it a minute and try again. Now that we've got all that done, all we've got to do is put out the awning. We've turned the power on the main switch, so let's go to the back of the van and set the awning up. Just in the rear boot here at the back of the caravan, the switch for the awning is just in the top right hand corner. It's a rocker switch, one way to close, one way to open. So let's do it. Because the awning's on a limit switch, you can just allow it to run and it will stop when it gets to full extension. That leaves both hands free to put the legs down and support the awning as it comes out. Tucked up inside this fascia are the two legs. When you pull them out, you make sure you pull them out evenly, both sides. There's a clip to the middle of it and a slide on the outside. Be sure not to foul them up. Bring it down and you can extend the legs. Put that forward and we'll grab the other one. Now when the awning's out, if you wish to use the legs in an upright position, nice and easy, just put a tent peg in each one to secure it, stop it from being lifted in the wind and keep it secure. Now if you want those legs out of the way, there's handy little attachments on the side of the caravan which allow you to bring the leg up pop it into the receiver there, extend it up and lock it so it's out of the way. You can do that both sides. So there you go, the awning's supported, up, out of the way, ready for you to sit back and relax.